Donnie. I seen you cleaning the tires a minute ago. I got clean wheels today, right?
Yes, ma'am, you sure do. But I got bad news for you.
What's that?
There's pollen on the car.
Oh no, it's not getting to be pollen season, is it?
It's that time of year again.
It's gorgeous out here this morning, though. It's 60 something.
Yeah.
With a high of 70. We almost hit 80 yesterday.
Yeah, I'm actually hot.
Yeah. Don't watch all the YouTubes without me before I get home.
Oh, I'm sure looking at the number of YouTubes out there, I won't be able to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you had one prediction.
Yeah, I'm predicting that the Model Y is not done. I believe there's going to be a noticeable change. I wouldn't say significant, but a noticeable change to the rear, the way the hatch and the opening are, between now and the time it actually ships. I think that the front all the way up to the B pillar is totally, I'm sure that's good. And maybe even the height of the roof line is good, but from the basically that B pillar on back, the thing that makes it a SUV or crossover, a hatchback or whatever, I think that they're not quite done with that yet. I think there was only one prototype.
Right, it was peculiar. Why didn't they have 2 or 3 that they could have pushed people's rides through last night, and maybe even a little bit longer ride?
And if you go look at their little videos on the ordering site, all those videos are of the same blue.
There's a red one out there, I thought.
Well, yeah, but those are like, could be photoshopped. I'm talking about the videos where they show it driving around the deserts of California, windy roads, all that kind of stuff. I believe that's the same blue car that people were taking test rides in last night.
Yeah, one does have to wonder why there wasn't more than one of them.
Right. We'll see.
We were ahead, and now we're behind. It wouldn't be a morning if I wasn't running behind. It's 6:42. At least I'm consistent. Good morning, Ruby. We've gotten a mile away from the house, and I've sneezed, and we're out of tissues up front. Thankfully, I have spare tissues in the back. If I can just get the box out. There we go. Johnny doesn't want to listen to our book this morning, and why is that?
Model Y unveiling.
That's right. He couldn't stay up as late as we did, so he's catching it this morning. Have a good day, buddy.
You too, Mom.
See you this afternoon. I love ya.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye. I just wanted to say that this morning I am happy to be driving the Fabergé egg of Tesla. Yes, I am. So Don and I got all of about, 3.5 hours sleep last night, maybe 4. So you can just bet there's a nap in our future today. Hopefully I can make it through quite a few of the YouTubes this morning though, before the nap. That would be good, because I'm really interested. Nothing else going on in the middle of the day today, but Johnny's school is having a PTA fundraiser tonight at Galaxy Fun Park. That place happens to have electric go-karts, and so Johnny's really excited about that. And then his father's gonna pick him up from there, and he's over at his house this weekend. So sometimes Johnny will go home with a friend to get to these events, and then his father will pick him up. But today I'm gonna drive him back into Raleigh. That's right, you heard it. 3 trips into Raleigh today. I'm so excited. Not. I don't really mind. It's worth it to make Johnny happy for sure. But yeah, we'll be going back in. And at rush hour too this afternoon. Isn't that great? Not. But he's gonna have a lot of fun there. Wonder if I can sneak in and take an electric go-kart ride. So I have now seen a few pictures on Twitter where there appeared to be a white Model Y that looked kind of pink because of red floodlights that were around it. So maybe there were 2 there last night. I have to pay attention this morning to see if that Y was also giving test rides or not. But yeah, I think now there may have been at least two Model Ys last night. The hawk is up there this morning next to his nest. This is the creek bed looking to the left. One of the reasons why the hawks like to build the nest or have the nest where it is. We're supposed to get thunderstorms this afternoon. It's going to be in the 70s again. That's why it's so cloudy out here now. Tux is such a good personality. Look what he puts up with. Gray is basically on top of his head. He's a good boy. I'm headed to get Johnny. Didn't nap too much today like I thought I would. I was too busy doing stuff on my computer, I guess, and excitement about the Model Y and contemplating other things. And I redid the video from the track, a montage, a shorter version of the video. And I just stayed busy this morning. Well, there is some rain to the west of us, but the frontal boundary doesn't look too serious. And if I'm lucky, Johnny and I will get home before it actually starts to rain. There was a guy in a GMC, probably an Envoy or something. I'm so messed up right now. He had that music system where they have the bass really, really, really like thumping their vehicle and the 10 vehicles surrounding them. And I just can't drive when people come up in traffic beside me and that pounding inside my ear. I can't stand it. Thank goodness he's gone away now. I wish people would be more respectful. Enjoy your music. I like it loud, but don't make it so that other people around you are forced to enjoy it too. He had his windows down, and then, you know, that thumping vibration kind of goes outside of the car. Hey, Donnie.
Hey there, pretty girl.
You back from your run?
Yes, ma'am. Got
Good.
all sweaty today.
Yeah, you been cleaning on the workbench a little bit more. Was looking really good after what you did yesterday and the day before.
Making a small dent.
You got to clean it up so you can mess it up again.
That's right.
That's how projects work.
That's exactly how it works.
I always tell Dawn I like a messy workbench because that means really good stuff is happening around here.
It's amazing how many tools you drag out over a project. It's like every one of them, it seems like.
I understand. Well, it hasn't started raining yet, but it's on the way.
Yeah, I'm glad the cloud cover, because, you know, it's like 77 out here. It's really warm.
Yeah, Ruby says 76, close enough.
And I could tell today. I'm very happy that it wasn't the bright, strong sun, because I probably would have been too hot. You know, it's too much of a going from running in the 50s and 60s to bam, you know, the upper 70s. That's pretty tough. You know, I need a little gradual phase in. I don't want to go straight to summer or anything. Sure.
Well, we got to have Johnny at the Gravity Fun Park. It's Galaxy Fun Park, right, Johnny?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see how much Ruby says that is.
It's supposed to be an hour.
Galaxy Fun. Come on, Ruby. Draw the map for me, girl. It's because it's on a pittance of Wi-Fi and not on the, offline address only. There it is. Falls in the Noose Road, which is what Johnny said.
Yeah.
So let's see how far that is. So, 51 minutes, yeah. We'll give it an hour to get there. So we'll leave at 5. Dawn's going to plug Ruby in because it was telling us that the round trip estimate was we'd get home at 6%. And see, it shows us going from Fuquay, like, all the way around. Well, that's probably the way to go on the toll road, though, because it'll be faster this time of day for sure. Maybe instead of, like, normally we would go straight through downtown Raleigh to get up there.
Yeah, it's a Friday afternoon.
But it's a Friday afternoon, so we'll probably take the toll road. But at any point, that's a lot. 47 miles, that's far. So good thing we don't have to go back and pick him up later and his father's going to get him. But yeah, so Dawn's plugged in because we can afford to charge until 5 p.m.
Right.
Hey, Dawn.
Hey, pretty girl.
With the charge we added to the battery while we were at the house, Ruby now says we'll get back home with 15% battery left. So that
It's plenty good.
90 minutes of charging we did gave us the cushion we needed to not have any worries on the trip and not have to divert to the supercharger. So you excited about driving electric go-karts tonight, Johnny? I think I'm jealous. At least if I hadn't just been out on the track last weekend, you know?
They have instant torque too.
I know, it should be a lot of fun. Dawn was on Navigate on autopilot and Ruby just popped up a poor weather detected and functions are limited message. Unless she's looking at some radar or something, it's fine where we are.
Yeah,
it's sprinkling.
The windshield wipers have not even wiped yet.
And it's on automatic level 2.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
So that was a bit weird. Now, since it went away, does that mean that it's no longer limited? Like, was it a temporary message while some water rolled off the...
Well, it's got the 2 blue lines, and it normally with Navigate on autopilot
it has
one.
Well, maybe she's just frustrated because we've been waiting here in this traffic for over 15 minutes already.
Yeah, definitely.
So according to the Tesla Divas, my is a thing, as in my Model Y. Just in case you come across it. I got Johnny checked in. He's excited. Several friends greeted him with a smile. I know they'll have a great time. I'm just wanting to go on the go-karts too. Maybe next time. So Don has visions of seafood dancing in his head.
That's
So
right.
it's not a big deviation to come here from just heading home because it's like a straight shot through downtown Raleigh. Our get home battery is what now?
It says we'll arrive at 17%. We've got 60-something miles right now.
So we're good.
Yep.
We're good. Don says Friday night date night wouldn't be complete.
Not a trip to the Home Depot.
That and we need to walk off dinner. Yeah. I know they're just dyed and after the flowers go away, they don't come back the color, but they're still so pretty. I told them we don't come to Home Depot without going to the garden center. What did you tell me?
Yeah, well, so we can pick up some deer food, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's what all this is deer food.
And then I got the, you know, grief about I have to pay for it and dig a hole. I told him I'd bat my pretty little eyelashes at him and I'd talk him into it somehow if I saw something I couldn't live without. And I wanted to know what these were for $139 and I said, look Donnie, it moves rocks. You asked Don sometime about the rock moving incident.
I done moved all the rocks I'm gonna move.
What was the heaviest one we moved from my house to your house?
Well, it's so heavy I had to roll it up a ramp. I could not, there was no picking it up.
Yeah, we had a little door malfunction on the van poor Don had to fix.
Yeah, that rock brushed that gasket, just like ripped it off the side of the door. It just touched it.
So we got home with how many miles left
I think it was,
of estimated range?
I think like 45, 46 miles.
Yeah, so charging up gave us just enough cushion that we didn't have to think about it after that.
I plugged her in, then went and got in the mail and came back, and she said she'd be done in 9 hours and 10 minutes.
Okay.
So it's almost 10 minutes till 9, so she'll be done at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Okay, so if I were leaving at 6, which I'm not because it's Saturday,
Not me. Don't wake me up.
she'd be ready.